Condo owners have unique things to think about that other homeowners never encounter. Things like condo boards, bylaws, and the topic of this video, loss assessments. We're going to go over what loss assessments are, the different types of loss assessment, and how insurance coverage works. On another note, if you live in BC, you're probably more familiar with the term strata than condo. Strata and condo mean the same thing. We're just going to use condo in this video to keep things straight. Let's get started. A loss assessment is what happens when the condo unit owners have to pay for damage to the condo building's shared property. When you buy a condo, you own everything inside the walls of your unit. But part of condo ownership means you also own a share of the building's common property. Common property includes hallways, lobbies, elevators, and anything else that is part of the building and not a specific unit. As an example, imagine a condo building with 10 equal units. Each of the 10 unit owners is responsible for 100% of their own unit, plus 10% of the common property. If a condo unit gets damaged, the owner needs to pay 100% of the repair costs, unless their personal condo insurance policy covers it. If a common property gets damaged, each owner is responsible for 10% of the overall cost, unless the building's master insurance policy covers it. Condo buildings need two kinds of insurance policies. One master policy for the whole building, and an owner policy for each individual unit. Condo owner policies and condo master policies are designed so that together, all parts of the condo building are covered. But condo building master policies often have sky-high deductibles, and they're getting higher all the time. Many of these deductibles have increased anywhere from 4 to 10 times over, just within the last couple of years. Now they can be as high as $250,000 or worse. We've seen water damage deductibles go as high as $750,000. When the building makes an insurance claim on its master policy, the owners will be assessed their share of the deductible. And that's the first kind of loss assessment. If the condo master policy doesn't have enough coverage to pay for the full loss, the shortfall would also be assessed to the owners. Another type of loss assessment. I know that's a lot of information, but here's a quick, simple example using our imaginary 10-unit condo building. Let's say a water pipe in the building's hallway bursts and causes massive water damage to the hallway and the lobby on the floor below. The cost of repairs is $75,000, which the condo building's master policy will cover. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Cool. But the master policy has a deductible of $50,000, and the owners need to pay it. The building's condo corporation will issue a loss assessment to cover that deductible, and the owners need to pay their share, 1/10 of the cost or $5,000. Every condo building has its own set of bylaws. Some of these bylaws might change the situations in which the condo board could issue a loss assessment. For example, if a water pipe inside someone's unit bursts and damages common property, bylaws might allow the condo corporation to issue the entire loss assessment to that one unit owner, rather than splitting it amongst all the owners. So unless you got $100,000 sitting around ready to pay for a loss assessment, it's a good idea to get condo insurance that covers loss assessments. And we'll get to that. But first, another type of loss assessment. Condo owners might also run into a special assessment, which is different from a loss assessment. Loss assessments come in response to sudden or unexpected events, the type that are generally covered by insurance policies. These are things like fires, thefts, hailstorms, or earthquakes, depending on your insurance. Special assessments are for when the condo corporation needs to drum up some cash for other reasons. For example, if a condo building needs to replace a whole plumbing system because the pipes weren't installed correctly, the situation would not be covered by insurance. If the condo corporation can't afford the bill with their reserve funds, they could issue a special assessment, and each owner would have to pitch in. The difference between a loss assessment and a special assessment is that a loss assessment can be covered by insurance, and a special assessment cannot. Luckily for condo owners, Most condo insurance policies in Canada, including those from Square One, include some coverage for loss assessments. If you have such coverage, it means your personal condo insurance policy will help cover the cost if you're made to pay a loss assessment by your condo corporation. Condo insurance providers differ in exactly how much coverage they offer and which types of assessments are included. So, make sure to check your own policy or talk to your provider if you're not sure what you've got. When you buy a condo insurance policy, you might have the option of choosing how much loss assessment coverage you get. There is no one-size-fits-all amount coverage for loss assessments. Since each condo corporation sets its own bylaws and has its own master insurance policy, a condo owner in one building might need completely different coverage from someone in the building across the street. To decide how much loss assessment coverage you need to take a look at your building's master policy and see what the deductible is and what the coverage limits are. A high deductible means you need more coverage. A coverage limit would also require you to have more coverage on your own policy, just in case. You'll also need to be familiar with your building's condo bylaws, as they might include situations where you'd be liable for the entire deductible yourself. If all of that sounds overwhelming, Square One offers a condo concierge service to our condo insurance customers. We'll look at your condo corporation's documents and help you figure out the right amount of loss assessment coverage. Just visit squareone.ca or click the link on the screen to find loss assessment coverage, concierge service, and a condo insurance quote that includes it all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this helpful. Oh. Can we restart? Includes some coverage for loss assessment. I'm so sorry. How much loss assessment coverage do I need? Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this helpful. I can't do it.